Hi, Travson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slaved Drool and Togthar from Durnhold Keep. And this episode, we are going to go back and speak with Apothecary Leiden, I believe his name is. Yep. And we're going to do the quest, Elixir of Pain. Oh, Travedon, the flowers are blooming in Hillsbrad, and the air is so fresh and brisk. I can't help but to wallow in the misery of it all. I look out my grimy window and long for the day when our new plague brings this world the death it deserves. As much as I would love to sit and brood all day, my duty to the Dark Lady calls. Help me, would you? My research leads me to believe I can make the most splendid death brew with the blood of a mountain lion. Bring some to me and we'll have a little fun. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to get him some mountain lion blood. So let's go do that. And guess what, guys? We never got the flight points, so good thing we did that. So let's go out and get some mountain lion blood, I guess. I also did the Durnhold Keep dungeon in TBC on Flag Carrier recently, which was fun. Terran Mill didn't look like the way it does. It actually had like humans in it. I think, damn it, I want to see, when we end the episode, I want to see the name of the innkeeper. I think the innkeeper may have the same name. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't remember the name, but I remember talking about it when I was doing the dungeon. I'm like, I wonder if the innkeeper, that's a human now, has the same name as the innkeeper in the undead version of Terran Mill. That'd be like a nice touch. Alright, so let's find some mountain lions. We went a little off track there. Like I always do. Start talking about something. Okay, so here we go. Going the right way now. This is where the mountain lions are. We're heading over to the Western Plague Lands, which wouldn't be a good idea. Especially at this level. It's just gray bears. I wonder where the mountain lions are. I remember seeing a couple. Not too sure where we're going to find them. I think it's kind of like the bears, where they're just around. Got some yetis over here. They're level 31, much higher level than us. I think we're like just the right level for this zone. It's a shame we haven't seen any alliance though. There we go. There's a mountain lion. Look at all these bears. Oh, great. Now we got 2 bears on us. We do big damage. We'll be all right. Come on. It really sucks when the swing misses. There we go. How are our bags are doing? Doing alright. Alright, let's heal up. Gotta watch over this bear. Looks like we got 2 mountain lions here. Interested to see what the drop rate's like for Elixir of Pain. We're just dodging all of his attacks. There we go. First one, got some blood. That is a good sign. But you don't know what's not good? You don't have any water. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going back to Terran Mill. At least we'll get a couple of bloods. I need to stop doing that. If I don't have water at the end of an episode, I really need to just, like, buy some. Looks like the drop rate on this blood is really good. Do you think we could just do it without mana? I doubt it. We gotta get mana. Maybe we could. We could try it. Maybe it'll be harder. Let's do it. Just gonna white hit our way and just heal ourselves up. I think we can do it. It's not that bad. We don't need mana. Mana's overrated. Look at that. Swinging. I just can't be using, I can't be switching. Okay, this doesn't look like we're getting 100% drop rate. But it's pretty damn high. Yeah, we're not going back. I probably should have healed with the bandage instead of using mana. There we go. Alright, let's find some more mountain lions. We only need 7 more bloods. While we run around, we can regen our mana. We queue for a dungeon while we're doing this. Why not? Black Fathom Deeps would be a dungeon that I think we should do. I don't think we can really do the Stormwind Stockades as a Horde player, so we'll avoid that one. We're a little too low, I think, for Gnomeregan. Maybe. Gnomeregan and Razorfen Crawl, I believe. There's a Downs. Yeah, it's Crawl. It's nice that they got this Dungeon Finder thing. It really does help out. Back when they didn't have this, I pretty much had to like just sit in town and just try to chat it up with everybody until I found a group. A lot of spamming happened. There we go, smack them. Use a little bit of mana here on this one. Good, we're at the farm. A nice little farm here. We are going to do some damage to this farm eventually. Terran Mill doesn't like this farm too much. Okay, so you think we went too far. I guess we'll start going back. So I know there's no mountain lions hanging on that farm. Oh, there's another one. Sneak up. It's a good thing about a paladin. You already do a lot of like damage with your weapon. You're not as like, you don't need mana as much as most classes do. We'll just use this. There we go. We didn't get what we wanted. There's way more bears than mountain lions here, that's for sure. Let's heal up. Probably use all of our bandages, which is good. Need to start using the... Need to make more heavy wools. Check for this bear. Really like Hills, Brad. It's a nice area. Happy we came to this zone, but one thing I'm noticing in the game right now is there's not a lot of people out in the world, like world leveling. Noticing that on all of my characters. And I have a feeling that World of Warcraft's having some trouble. Or like people are just not leveling. But I have a feeling the numbers are going down. Because I think New World and And Final Fantasy's probably taken a lot of people away from the game. New World's a good game. It is a good game. Having fun playing it. And I know a decent amount of my friends that are playing that are like pretty much all they do is play WoW. Some of them have switched for the last week and a bit. I think they'll be back, but they're checking it out. They're enjoying it as well. So yeah, I think WoW's it's gonna be interesting how like WoW responds to all these new MMOs. And I'll still keep playing. That's for sure. There we go. We finally got another mountain lion blood. Took long enough. Hopefully we start getting like a bunch. Looks like our mana regen's pretty damn good. It's not too bad. Swing at him, come on! There we go. Nice, we got 5 now. We're halfway done. Didn't have to go back to town. Yeah, I'm hoping the classic WoW, see if that brings people back. I'm really interested what those servers will be like. Oh wow, we trucked that line. And we got an axe for that. Pretty nice, two-handed axe. Intellect stamina though, so. Good if, it's a good weapon if you're leveling your axe skill, because intellect actually helps with that. Level it up faster, the more intellect do you have. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to try to be on a really populated server. If I ever play Classic fresh, like when it comes out. Because I have a feeling like some servers are just going to like maybe die out. So a lot of people are going to just play for the hype, you know? They'll play for like 2 weeks or a month. And then the server will like slowly decline. The classic WoW, like servers for like that they made for just to like for like to migrate your character to when TBC came out. Those servers are completely I wouldn't say dead, but the pop is pretty damn low. So I hope that doesn't happen to Classic Fresh. That would be terrible if that happened. That might, like, kill it. They might never do a Classic Fresh again. And I'd be kind of mad if they did that. If they, like, said, oh, yeah, well, we tried 6 months after Classic WoW finished. We tried putting out a Classic Fresh, and not many people... it was popular for the first couple months, but... it doesn't seem to be worth putting up more servers. I hope they don't do that, because... I think they have to wait longer. I think it's coming out too early. I know people want to not like play another, like people are getting sick of TBC. Especially people that really like Classic, but I think if they waited, I think it's a good time for it to come out would be in Phase 4 when Zulaman comes out in TBC. And the reason why I say that is because Zulaman is going to be cleared so fast by a majority of guilds in the TBC. Like, it's going to be a joke. And people are going to get so bored in TBC, there's going to be literally nothing to do. I wouldn't say nothing to do, there's always something to do. But it's not going to take guilds like weeks or months to finish the content. They'll probably do it in the first week. So, what I think will happen is people will get bored faster. And that would probably be a good time to release Classic fresh. Yeah, that would be a great time to release Classic fresh. Then you'd have Classic Fresh for a decent amount of months, and then like a year later, when Classic Fresh is pretty much done, and TBC's done, and TBC will be done, and then like a couple months after that, they'll have like their Wrath of the Lich King, pre stuff, the prelude to it. And during that, Classic will just be finishing, and then once Classic and TBC are done, they'll just come out with Wrath of the Lich King. That would have been a great way to do it. This way is not bad either, because in a year from now, I'd say TBC would be on its last phase, so it's pretty much the same outcome, but I just don't think people are like completely sick of TBC at all. Some guilds are still trying to take down Lady Vash and Kel'Thas. Like, I'd say majority of guilds are probably still progressing. So why would they, come play Classic, right? And they're still progressing on, like, a raid with their guild. Maybe they'll level for a bit, but there's no way that they're going to forego raiding in TBC to raid in Classic. Well, we'll just have to see what happens, I guess. It's also going to be weird to see what happens when Wrath comes out. Like, will the new retail expansion be coming out when that happens? Like, who knows? That'll be, like, close to that time frame, I would think. I think TBC has at least another year and a half from now. And then once, I would say, retail has at least a year and a half. We're just going on to 1 year of Shadowlands in December. So yeah, it might be time to have a new retail expansion. But I think they should take time with this one, like do the old school style of Blizzard, where it's finished when it's finished. You know what I mean? This next expansion in retail has to be really good. It has to do something new that people are like, oh yeah, this is good. This is a cool game mode, or this is like or I like what they did. I don't know, it just has to be good. That's all I know. Has to be good. So that would be like the third strike. BFA. I didn't really have a problem with BFA, but it wasn't like my favorite expansion. But BFA is considered by the WoW community to be, I guess, a failed expansion. I don't know what Shadowlands is considered yet, but I don't think it's probably considered a good one. So the next one, if it's a bad one, that's 3 strikes. Like, it's 3 strikes in pretty much like 7 years of of expansions that the player base considers not that great. I don't want to say like not that great. I just can say it's not. It didn't change the game. Like, I don't know. It's not considered one of the better. Like, you want like your expansions to be, good, or at least what the trend usually was is they'd have like one expansion that kind of sucks, and then the one after that would be like it'd be amazing. I wouldn't say amazing, but it'd be pretty good. There'd be a new thing about it that's good. Let's turn this quest in. Running around here. We gotta get water too. Gotta make sure I don't forget that. I remember you, Travidon. You were going to help me out in concocting my latest elixir. I'll need that blood before I can bring my own special brand of misery to the inhabitants of Hillsbrad. Spurb collecting Travidon. So we can get these male hands. Which, yeah, they're pretty good.
Remember,
looks like we don't have any space.
Discipline.
Damn. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to get rid of stuff. Patience and discipline. Very good,
What do you require?
Goliath?
Hello.
So the innkeeper's a man.
And you are...
What is it?
Monica. I think this is her. I think she was the innkeeper, Monica. Pretty damn sure. I think she was the innkeeper.
Quickly.
And now he's the innkeeper.
What is it?
So I remember it being a woman. Maybe she is. Maybe she was the former innkeeper here in Terran Mill. Okay, so what am I doing here? I gotta get rid of stuff. Just gonna get rid of the meats. You don't really need gold because we're gonna. It's always nice to get gold, but we don't really need to farm for our mount, so we can kind of just chill. Doesn't matter if we sell the cheap stuff. Alright, so that's some bag space there.
Watch your back.
Now we have to purchase some melon juice. We can get sweet nectar. Nice. Let's see if we can get 20 stack, 10 stack. Okay. So we'll get 40, or maybe we'll go with 60. Yeah, we'll go with 60. And there we go. We got some good water. So that's good.
Farewell.
Ready to go. We don't have much space, which is too bad. I guess we can make space. I could find a way. Especially with this linen cloth, I can make some bandages and sell them. Okay, so we read this. We're going to get these gloves. And we leveled up. And then he laughed at us. I don't know why he laughed at us. It was kind of funny. Okay, so here we go. Improved red aura. I guess we'll just keep going into that. We have to get red aura. We probably will go back to Undercity pretty soon. Because our bags are filling up, and it would be nice to upgrade our abilities. Let's check out this quest here. Elixir of Pain. Nothing like the smell of fresh blood in the foothills. Now we'll mix in a touch of this and a little of that and let the real fun begin. What I have created with this blood, I like to call an elixir of pain. If my calculations are correct, this concoction could be the start of something very beautiful for Lady Sylvanas. But what we need is a test. Take this elixir out to the northern farm in Hillsbrad Fields, to the southwest. Let's see how Farmer Ray's little dog Stanley likes this treat. Okay, here we go.
Trust no one.
I forgot about this quest. This is I've also been forgetting to put might up, but we didn't have a lot of mana, so at least I have an excuse. We have might up now, and looks like we are going to poison a dog by the name of Stanley. Yeah, I remember talking about Leiden, guys, like a couple episodes ago. He's not a good guy. he's not a good guy. He's not a guy you'd want to be your neighbor. Especially if you own pets. Okay, so there we go. Get some potions going. And yeah, we're walking the wrong way again. For some reason I like to walk over to the Western Blacklands. Looks like Travidon wants to go home to Silvermoon, but we won't let him. He has to stay here and poison a dog. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna poison a dog. We're gonna poison Stanley. Tell you, the South Shore quests compared to the Terra Mel quests are complete opposites. Seems like South Shore is more worried about like the Naga to the south than they are Terran Mill. I remember doing like a lot of like Naga quests and Murloc quests. And it's mainly because they're stopping their shipments. Because mostly, it's an alliance are known for getting shipments from the sea. They like to have their cities and forts on the water. Oh, so the Alliance want revenge. Probably smell all the blood on me. A little spin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I know it's not the innkeeper, because the innkeeper's a male undead. I'm pretty sure the person beside him is was the former innkeeper. I'd have to look at the video again to actually see. She looks really pissed off. She was a pretty cheerful person before she became undead, if that's her. Nice. Somehow we got by those bears. Remember Stanley being in the northern part of the farm? It's right around here. I think he's near this house up here. Or do the farmers attack you? Yeah, they do. Oh, look where it is. There's Stanley. Just hanging out. Hanging out near his doghouse. We're having a battle here. This guy's gonna be a pain to take down. Won't do a lot of damage though, but that shield's gonna be annoying. He's running away! I should have saved my stun. Yeah, he's got his little doghouse there. There's Farmer Ray. He's gonna watch me poison his dog. It's terrible. What if he turns around? I want to get a picture, Stanley. Oh, that's a good one. Right on the house. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Probably use the one where he's on his house. Oh, look at that. Loves his doghouse, Stanley. Woof. Elixir of Pain. Let's see what that even read. Just a quest item. You pour some of the elixir into your hand and hold it before Stanley's mouth. So, wow, enraged Stanley. He turns into a wolf. He actually turns into a warg. I think they're called wargs. Farmer Ray doesn't seem to mind. Nope. Nope. Citizen Wilkes. He's gonna hit me with his lamp. No! Good thing to know that they run away like this. Save my my hand of justice for that. And there we go. Poisoned poor Stanley. Looks like he's back, hanging out. I guess we're going to have to hearth. We have to turn in Book of Earth, so I think eventually we'll probably go to Undercity. Hopefully our hearth is at Terran Mill. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that was interesting. You would think Farmer Ray would come out. They should have made like a part where Farmer Ray comes out.
I am forsaken.
And like says, "Oh, you killed my dog," and then he just like rings a bell, and then like a bunch of people come and fight you. Alright, well, I think that is it. I don't know if we have any
Speak
junk
quickly.
on us. Probably, yeah. We have these male hands, though, we didn't put on, so I'll probably put these on. I'll get rid of these.
Beware the living.
But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.